is, don't you think? Some pictures ain't very full. It's MFK time. I ain't got a clue. A wad. Can we turn around? Did they know he's here? Here it come, here it come. I can't see it. there. I'm on him if you can kill him. Kill him anytime. No kill. Damn, that's a great hunt. Power of the pup screamer right there. If you don't have a pup screamer, you're missing out. This happens time and time again, not with this many coyotes most of the time, but here's the deal on this hunt. We rode around locating a couple evenings ago. It's a gravel road, probably a quarter from here. We pulled up out there, done a little locating that evening, and located this group of coyotes. I told Kerry Wayne this morning before we come that sounded like it was a pile of them. No doubt it was. So I knew this creek bottom was in here. It's a pine plantation, runs alongside that gravel, real thick. Then there's this little creek bottom on the back side of those pines. That's where it sounded like the coyotes were at a couple evenings ago. So we slipped down in here first stand of the morning, got in this creek bottom. Kerry Wayne let out the first howl. They answered us. We gave them a little bit of time. It didn't show up. We ended up having to reposition a couple of times on these coyotes. They wouldn't move. They'd answer us, but they wouldn't move. And that happened 3 or 4 times with us howling, them answering. Just wouldn't come in on just the howls. And a lot of times they do. We've been killing a lot of coyotes that come in on just the howls. But these were all grouped up right there together and were answering us real good, talking back to us, but just wouldn't show up. So finally, after we'd done give them plenty of time, we've probably been fooling with these coyotes 30, 45 minutes since the beginning. Finally said, well, let's give them a little pup distress. We could hear some of them on occasion, you know, doing just a little bit of a pup distress. So you'll see on the video, I hit it just a few squeaks, the pup distress, and the whole wad run us over.
Hell, the woods lit up.
It was coyotes running everywhere. They all come down through there pretty much in a single file line. Bad thing about it, they come and kind of circled to our off side, which would put Kerry Wayne shooting through me to shoot the coyotes. Is why we didn't kill them when they come by. And he could have swung around and shot. We could have killed coyotes, no problem. We had them all around us, close range, easy shotgun range. Just one. I mean, how many times did you have a shot and I didn't give you a go-ahead?
Oh, a bunch. Hey,
that's the thing.
It's just seeing them bark and howl like that in person.
In this tight cover like that, you don't get them up here that close. And that's another thing. Once these coyotes kind of circled around us, they got where we walked in at. They got downwind of us, made a full circle around us, and still, I mean, I got back on the pup distress. And even though they knew we were here, they had seen us, smelled us, and anybody that coyote hunts very much knows what happens when one of them smells you or sees you. They don't fool around like other deer, or like other animals, deer and stuff like that. They're usually gone. But
they come back in the shotgun range.
They couldn't stand it. We called them back in 2 or 3 times and got them real aggravated, barking, howling. No kill, but this is still, one of the better hunts I've been on. And I don't normally say that. I think a lot of times when you hear somebody say, well, it's all about the hunt and stuff like that, and they miss the shot or they don't get the kill, and they talk about what a good hunt it is, that typically pisses me off if we don't get the kill. But this was one of them deals where even though we didn't get the kill, it's still a pretty good hunt. Don't get me wrong, I'd still rather have 2 or 3 of them laying on the ground, but
or one.
at least one, at least one. But we don't call them made for killing for nothing, and usually we walk out of here dragging fur. But since it worked out like it did, I ain't gonna gripe too bad. It was a fun hunt. We know where some more at. I think we're gonna gather up our stuff and cut out. I'll run this call just one more time. It's the MFK Pup Screamer. You can get it off our website at mfkgamecalls.com. Find out information, watch videos on it. We'll be doing some instructional stuff on it. I already have a little bit of stuff up there on it, but we'll be putting those instructional videos both on the website, on YouTube, and then on our Facebook page, MFK Game Calls. You can find us there on the business page. You can look me up on the personal page at Tory Cook MFK Calls, and I'll run it right quick. It's the same call, the exact same call. This is the call that I used in the World Championships to do my pup distress on and gray fox distress. It's the same call that we do the coon distress on. One other thing about it, the red latex that's in this call is an MFK exclusive. If you see other companies with red latex, it is not the same, and they cannot produce this sound. You can get it at one place, MFK Game Calls. Look us up, get you one. Don't go on a hunt without it. We don't.